Hello, it's Cody Lee here of Healing with Cody Lee. Gotta get another reading going for you. I'm feeling agitated today. Like the energy just feels angsty. Like I keep thinking I'm forgetting something. And I went over my schedule and my thoughts several times. There's nothing I'm forgetting, but there's just this angst in the air. Yeah, something feels like this. Well, this is the collective energy that I'm picking up on. It's not just me. There's some of us out here that are feeling this current of unease. Something's feeling angsty. No better word for it. What do you want to say to us about this energy? What is it trying to do for us? Ooh. Wow, we had this card a few days ago. I got the Two of Swords and the Star here. I love the star in this deck. Lovely cardinal. Cardinal might mean something to someone. It feels like this is like a crossroads that on some sort of trajectory we're on. We could be looking at the, I don't know if you're aware of the awakening of the planet energy that some groups speak of, and the idea that there's two paths that some are going towards a more awakened, heightened, enlightened thinking, and some are staying more in fear-based thinking, and it's just whatever their soul is choosing at this time. I feel like this might be alluding to that, and maybe this is just like a pertinent part of that journey for us. Yeah, so that's interesting. I did a read earlier that didn't feel right. I felt like it was more personal than it was to share, but some of the same cards are coming through. There might be a defensiveness in you that's trying to rise up. Like you feel sort of like you need to defend something today. But the good news is, it feels like whatever this energy is moving through and towards, there's a reason to celebrate it. There's good things coming out of it. I think that's an important thing that we can try to remember. There's a lot of things going on in the world that so many of us are not loving, we'll just say. But, if anything, we can always remember that sometimes really rough stuff's got to go down. Things have to fall apart in order for them to come together in a more solid way, in a more Three of Pentacles building on a solid foundation kind of way. So don't lose hope. Don't give up. We have the star here, which is hope, which is faith, which is destiny. Things are turning out. And like I said, we've got the Four of Wands here. That's celebration. That's a unified celebration. You're not celebrating alone. This is like a collective happiness, if you will. So even if we feel uncomfortable today, even if there's angst today, even if there's parts of what's happening down on the floor that we don't love, it's not forever. Things are going to shift, and there's definitely some good energy here that's saying in a more positive way things are going to shift. Woohoo for that. Got the King of Wands here. That makes me feel like we are passionately heading in the right direction. Things are going in the direction we need them to for a fresh new start. Oh, that's what I'm hearing, a fresh new start, even though I don't necessarily have start energy here. Oh, a Tower on the bottom. I was feeling Tower energy, and when I was talking about things falling apart so they can come back together in a more solid way, I thought of the Tower, but I didn't have it here. Well, I did. It's on the bottom of the deck. Don't despair if today feels rocky. If things feel stressful, angsty, not quite like things are flowing correctly, it's just a hiccup in what's going on in your life and what's going on in the energies that you're sensing. They're going to level out. They're going to calm down. They're going to lead to joy, if you choose to allow it to. You want to say another thing to the peoples? Yeah, the Empress. Just You know, allow yourself to receive good things. Allow yourself to be open to the idea that it could improve, that things could get better, and it will. Why did things fall on the floor so much? Another celebratory, oops, I kicked you, sorry. I hope you're okay. I probably hurt your shin. Another celebratory energy here of camaraderie, coming together, kind of emotional joyfulness. So yeah, even if you're feeling off today, don't let yourself think that that is what the rest of this week or what the rest of this day is going to be. It's just a little hiccup. It's just a little window. So write it out. Stay present. Call your energy back. Return to yourself. You got this. And I hope today does pan out lovely for you. Let's talk to the animals. Let's see what spirit animal has a message for you, and we'll call it. The heron. I love the heron. Heron's a beautiful message of patience. Create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently toward your purpose. Patience will bring your rewards. Be patient with this time. Be patient with this funkiness that's happening. Rewards are coming. Lightness is on its way. I can sense that. I know that in my soul. So if you feel that and you feel connected to this kind of energy, like we're on some sort of trajectory and things are rocky, but it's gonna smooth out. If you believe and you're open to believing and walking that, I hope you'll join my channel. I hope you'll follow me. I'm definitely not the toxic positivity type, but the kind that I will always see the positive in things and try to walk a path that I just believe that everything is truly going to work out, even if it has to get uglier before it gets better. And I think I feel truly, I sense that spiritually that's what's happening here. We're just in a transition. We're transforming as a species almost. So if you believe that, if you're open to hearing more about that, you're just curious, like, follow, and if you want a reading with me, hit me up. Send me a message. Be happy to read with you. Have a great day.